Hey everybody, Canadian Gamer coming to you guys with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck Tech. Now, this deck tech is totally awesome, heroes, and since the new ban list, I believe it was June that they had the new ban list, I will have that on the screen as, I'm speaking of this. They got rid of Elder, and without him, the deck is a little different. You can still use Instant Fusion and stuff, so we knocked it down from 3 to 2, and we now run Rare Fish instead. But Totally Awesome is big on getting out your masked hero, as a lot of the exceeds. I find myself getting out Law, Anki, and then Utopia and Utopia the Lightning very frequently. I will have 3 test duels posted at the end of this deck profile. So starting off, we have 2 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist. Now, a lot of people run 3 and run, I believe, no one I know since the championships ran Book of Eclipse. So I run Book of Eclipse and Cosmic Cyclone. A lot of people run Twin Twisters. Twin Twisters? Yeah, Twin Twisters. Which is discard 1 card and destroy 2 spell and trap cards. Yes, target up to 2. So you can destroy 1 or 2. I prefer this. I'd rather get the 1,000 life points off and then get rid of anything. But Shadow Mist allows you to either get your mask change and an elemental hero card from your graveyard, or you are able to then get an elemental hero monster from your deck to your hand. A lot of the time, like when I get the card from the graveyard, I then grab Bubble Man and Mask Change, obviously, and then if it's from the deck, I grab Honesty Neos. Honesty Neos is really good for getting really fast wins. I generally beat most opponents in less than 5 turns, so it is a really fast-paced deck for not running very many monsters. I believe we have, what? We got 5, 10, 12 monsters, yeah. One of the lowest monster decks I've run. Actually, the Spyro Dragon Dinos I run actually have very, very few monsters in it, so that's pretty interesting. Now, Bubble Man is probably what people consider the best elemental hero in this deck. Obviously, Stratos would be good in this deck too, but what this guy does is you can run out of cards in your hand an awful lot. Like, I mean, you run out of cards really, really crazy. So then, easy special summon right there. If you have Mass Change, which you most likely do, I always open up to Bubble Man and Shadow Mist in my hand. Or if I don't, I always have a Hero Lives or Emergency Call to get them. And then, yeah, you can literally just do that, and then if you have no cards on the field or hand when he's special summon, you get to draw 2 cards. So he's also some draw power there to help you get some cards that you need. Goblinberg is literally just one that, special summon with 1 level 4 lower monster. Every monster in your deck, except for Honesty Neos, is level 4. So you can get out a lot of rank 4 monsters really easily. Goblinberg is literally just like Tin Goldfish, which is normal summon. You can special summon 1 level 4 monster from your hand. The difference being this is 4 or lower, so it's a little more lenient, and this card is changed to defense position, while Tin Goldfish can special summon the monster of only level 4, but it can be an attack or defense. 2 Summoner Monks, because 2 Summoner Monks allows you to get out the cards that you need. Most of the time, I use him then to get out Utopia. I'll activate his ability then to grab, like, Bubble Man. I'll have like Tin Goldfish. I'll put Tin Goldfish down. Then it will summon Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk will then summon Shadow Mist, pardon me. Then Shadow Mist will activate, grab its ability, and then I will get out one of my masked heroes alongside Utopia. And it's just crazy how fast this deck moves, and I love it. And then Honesty Neos is literally just for a quick 2,500 burst on your one of your elemental heroes. Well, sorry, pardon me, heroes. It could be, you can literally pump Bubble Man up to, what, 3,300 at that point, so it's crazy. Like, it makes every one of your guys good. We run 3 Hero Lives. Why we run 3 Hero Lives is because it is a great card to get out your elemental heroes onto the field. Really easy. Like, if you get even 2, 3 of these in your hand, it's not bad, because if you lose your monsters, you can then do it. But remember, with Link Summoning, you're only allowed 1 extra deck monster on the field at one time. So you're only allowed 1 Link, or 1 Fusion, or 1 Exceed. So remember, you gotta choose wisely which ones you want to use at the current time. And I apologize if I get a little quiet. I have to back up from the mic every now and then to get comfortable. Book of Eclipses turns everything to face down defense mode, and if those monsters aren't destroyed by then, they all flip face up and your opponent draws for every face down defensive vicious monster they have. This card is very situational in my opinion. I don't find myself using it too much, so I might edit it out. But it's pretty interesting. Cosmic Cyclone, you guys already know, I use it to destroy small trap cards. This is really good against frogs in their wetlands. Emergency Calls, just like a hero lives, allows us to get any of our elemental heroes. It generally, if I get one or two of these, or like one of these each, I'll use this to then get him, and then I'll get Emergency Call then to get Honesty Neos. Then I will go into Anki, attack, and then boost his attack up. Then I will activate Mass Change, then to get out Dark Law, and then I usually have like something else out, and I just destroy. It's crazy. We got 2 instant fusions, primarily just to get rare fish, and the reason why we run 2 is because having more than one allows you to draw into it. But then if you draw both at the beginning, or relatively close to the beginning, they're kind of just dead weight, and we don't really have any cards that discard cards, so it's a little annoying there. But rare fish is literally just used to get out things like Bahamut and Abyss Dweller. Abyss Dweller is pretty good because it, while this card has an Xyz material attached to it that was originally water, all water monsters you control gain 500. So, and the fact that you usually would use Tin Goldfish or Bubble Man or Rare Fish to get it would then power it up. And then, Totally Awesome. I don't really, you know, it's level 2, well, rank 2. There are combos for that. I will have them on the screen right now. Why we don't run any level 2s. So yeah, you'll see that. Yeah, this is very interesting, you know. I've never actually used Totally Awesome, to be honest with you. This deck doesn't run it. It does, well, it runs it, but I mean, I don't run it on the field because I generally do pretty awesome, and it's crazy, you know. Anyways, we got 3 mass change just to get our mass heroes. We got mass charge to then get back our mass changes. We only need 1 of it because we don't really, with the link summoning, a lot of things have been more locked down, so yeah, so then we don't do shenanigans. I run 2 Pot of Desires. This deck originally ran 3 and I didn't like it because what this does is it banishes the top 10 cards of your deck to draw 2 cards. Generally that allows me to get the combos and I win beforehand, before losing and such like that. Also, this deck for some reason has a 3rd instant fusion down here. Part of me that is not supposed to be in there. I do believe I run, what card is it? Oh no, it's supposed to be Twin Twisters. I do run 1 Twin Twisters, but for some reason this card glitched out instead of going over here. So Rikeki to blow up the field, your opponent's field, reinforcements to go alongside Emergency Call, Upstart Goblin to once again draw power, Bottomless Trap Hole to destroy monsters that are special. Floodgate Trap Hole. I actually find myself using this against Lava Golem a lot more to prevent myself from getting burned with it. It's a really good combo. Solemn Strike, we just, you know, destroy the summons. We also run Solemn Warning, kind of self-explanatory. Treacherous Trap Holes, as long as we have no trap cards in our graveyard, we can destroy 2 monsters on the field. And then, yeah, Twin Twisters is supposed to be here. As for our extra deck, we run 1 Anki because Anki, you know, can attack your opponent directly. When it does so, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is halved, like always. And when this card destroys an opponent's monster and sends it to the graveyard, you can get 1 quick play. Once again, this works well because that gets back Cosmic Cyclone, Book of Eclipse. It also gets back Mass Change and stuff like that. It's just really good. We got 2, 1 Ask just to blow up your opponent's back row. We got 2 Dark Law. Dark Law, I don't really use its ability much, but any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead once per turn. If your opponent adds a card from his or her deck to their hand, except for during the draw step, you can banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand. That sucks, though, if like they literally get 1 card in their hand, and then it's like, oh no, it's banished. Rare Fish, like I said, for combos. Trap Tricks, Reflesha, pardon me. Yeah, she's there. You guys all know what the trap hole abilities do. Like I said, Abyss 12 Hours of Waters. Bahamut is your primary combo for your cards. Once per turn, you can detach 1 Xyz material from this card. Special summon 1 rank 3 or lower water Xyz monster from your extra deck. This card cannot attack for the rest of the turn. That's crossed out for some reason, so I don't know if that's just a flaw in the text. Oh no, never mind. There's just a line there. It just looks stronger than the rest. Yeah, rank 3 or lower from your extra deck. Oh no. Now I know how you get totally awesome out. You get totally awesome out by Bahamut. Bahamut, you literally use instant fusion on rare fish. Rare fish then turns into Bahamut, then which allows you to get out totally awesome, which then summons one for once per turn. During your either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap card or a monster effect, you can send one aqua type monster from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard and negate the activation. So it literally locks down, and then it allows you to get back your water monster. So it's a really, really good ability to get back your tin goldfish and your bubbleman. We also run Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. I've never honestly used him, and he can change monsters to face down defense mission, or he can detach 2 and change one face-up monster on the field. Turn one face-up monster into the field back into the deck and shuffle it. You can only use it once per turn. Gaga Samurai, pretty self-explanatory, as well as the Utopias. You go to Utopia, then get Utopia the Lightning. And if you guys don't know what Utopia the Lightning does, cannot be used in Xyz summon for an Xyz summon, Xyz material for an Xyz summon. This card battles, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects until the end of the turn. During the damage step, apparently it doesn't want me to, oh my gosh, guys, there we go, no. Once per turn, during the chain, Once per chain during damage calculation, either player's turn, if this card battles an opponent's monster, while this card has a Utopia attached to it, you can detach 2 Xyz material from this card. This card attack becomes 5,000. So literally what happens is you always have Utopia generally, because you go Utopia from, let's say, Shadow Mist or Bubbleman and Tin Goldfish, go to Utopia then turns into Utopia the Lightning, locks them down. When they finally attack you, you detach the other 2, excluding Utopia, and then you're instantly, those 5,000. It's just great. As for our extra deck, I'm not going to go into too detail. You guys probably know what most of them do. We have 1 Max C, 2 Retaliating C, 2 Dark Hole, 2 Forbidden Chalice, system down for those machines. Twin Twisters, it's supposed to be 2 and then 1 here, but yeah, it's gone for some reason. Solemn Strike, and 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance. If you guys enjoyed this deck tech, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Enjoy the practice duels at the end of this video, and I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye.